Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share something with you. Let me be crystal clear to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive. You're in a coffin, but you know you're not dead. You don't know how to get out of that coffin. You tried lifting the lid, but the enormous weight upon the lid prevents you from opening it. You then try to bang on the lid, hopefully to unsettle the dirt. Maybe somebody might notice and start digging their way down towards you. This is what it's like to find yourself at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help. You know you can't do it on your own. You just don't know where to turn. In reality, there are probably people standing by your grave. You just don't know that. You just think you're going to die. Usually people don't think about death when they're habitually abusing drugs and alcohol. In order to feed an addiction, you have to be great at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind while you're abusing drugs and alcohol that just maybe you might overdose and take something so preciously away from you, quote, life? And with that, you might also take your life away from people that love you, need you, your mother, your father, your brother, sister, husband, wife, grandchildren, even children. Please, folks, pick up the phone and call me at 844-405-HELP, and I promise I will help you take your life back. I will promise to show you how to get a new chapter in your life, which brings me to today's title, How to Begin the New Chapter in Your Life. Time to open up a new chapter in life and to explore a larger center. We discover more about who we are and what we want, and then we realize there are changes we need to make in life. The lifestyle we've been living is no longer, let me just raise this for myself a little bit, is no longer fits. The people we've been spending time with no longer see things the way we see them. So cherish all the great memories, but find ourselves moving on to new chapters and stories. Here are 5 reasons for why your life is currently stale and not as exciting as you would like it to be. By understanding these 5 suggestions, a new chapter in your life will open up starting today. Number 1 is you've been working tirelessly trying to control the uncontrollable. What if, instead of pushing so hard to make things in life happen, you decide to let go a little and allow life to happen for you? What if, instead of working so hard to figure out every last answer, you allowed yourself to be guided to a solution in perfect timing? Number 2, the past never ever changes. You can spend hours, days, weeks, months, or even years sitting alone in a dark room, overanalyzing a situation from the past, trying to put the pieces together and justifying what could have or should have happened. Or you can just leave the pieces in the dark and walk out in the front door and let the sun shine on your face and get fresh air and start a new beginning. Look for the future. Stop looking into the past. Number 3 is holding on to pain is self-abuse. Your past has given you the strength and the wisdom you have today, so celebrate it. Don't let it haunt you. Replaying a painful memory over and over in your head is a form of self-abuse. Toxic thoughts create a toxic life. Make peace with yourself and your past. When you heal your thoughts, you heal the health of your happiness. So stop focusing on old problems and things you don't want in your future. The more you think about them, the more you attract what you fear into your everyday experiences. You become your own, and I repeat, you become your own worst enemy. Number 4, moving on creates positive changes. You may blame everyone else and think, poor me, why do all these crappy things happening to me? But the only thing those scenarios all have in common is you. And this is good news because it means you alone have the power to change things or change the way you think about things. There is something very powerful, liberating about surrendering to change and embracing it. There is where personal growth and evolution reside. Number 5, new opportunities are out there awaiting you. Nobody gets through life without losing someone they love, something they need, or something they thought was meant to be. But it is these losses that make us stronger and eventually move us forward and toward a future life that's much better and great future opportunities. Embrace these opportunities. Enter new relationship and new situations knowing that you are venturing into unfamiliar territory. Be ready to learn, be ready for a challenge, and be ready to experience something, to meet someone that just might change your life and change it for the better. And of course, if you've been struggling with these points, know that you are not alone. Many of us right there with you are here also with you, working hard to start our own new chapter in our own new lives. So persevere through these times, and I should say persevere through these times, and you'll soon find it all being worth the journey. Enjoying anxiety is not the easiest thing to do, but if you have anxiety, there's always a positive to every negative. Leave a positive thought by calling me either at 844-405-HELP or going to Ralf, R-A-L-F, at Take Your Life Back Today show. And you can also review any and all my shows on YouTube. All you need to go to the search bar and hit Take Your Life Back Today show, or you just Google my name and you'll find all sorts of goodies about me. And remember that a sober today promises a better tomorrow. And remember, take your slippers off at night. Don't leave them at the edge of the bed. Stick them way under your bed. That way in the morning, when you drop to your knees to go retrieve those slippers, you can thank God for all the great things in your life: your health, happiness, relationship, food, home, clothing. You can ask God for guidance, forgiveness, mercy, and you can also speak to God directly about any and all issues that you have. Remember, your lips to God's ears is only a prayer away. It's only two knees on the ground and asking God for guidance and direction. Do this each and every morning when you retrieve those slippers. Then put those slippers on and walk with God 24/7. Remember, email, K-N-E-mail. In the beginning of this video, you probably did get to see something about email, and if you didn't, you can just go to YouTube again on my channel, and in the search bar, just type in Take Your Life Back Today show, and you will see everything you need about an email. An email is your personal communication between you and God each and every day. May God bless each and every one of you. And remember, I am here at 844-405-HELP to help you take your life back before your life is over. Take care, and may God bless each and every one of you.